Recording in progress.
Hello, can you hear me? Hello. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
So where were we? Where did I stop? Which page should I start? Students book or workbook? Dilida, can you tell me where were we? Do I have to start?
Yeah.
Sorry?
You gave us homework.
Or homework?
Yes.
So I want to check homework first. Page number. Page 10. Am I right?
No, yes, 17.
Workbook page 7. Wait. Are you talking about students' book or what book?
Student books.
Oh. We have finished page 17. That is for students' book. How about workbook? On workbook, where should I start?
We haven't started unit 2. Just
Oh.
finished unit 1.
And okay, for homework, what did I ask you to do?
Pros and cons of online learning.
Yeah, that one. I remember. I hope you did homework. Did you do homework? Yeah, Vanessa, could you please start now? I want to listen to your writing. Hello? Can you hear me? Could you please start about pros and cons of online learning? Vanessa, I'm asking you.
Sorry, sir.
Mm.
Pros and cons of online learning. We have many reasons for pros and cons of online learning. I like Canvas more than online class. And pros of online learning, we can save times and we won't fall down our energy. We can learn whatever you are, more cheaper than the Canvas. We can better add technology, and then the technology offers the opportunity to integrate learning with work. We can have better attention, save students from virus and disease. Teachers can more focus on our idea. We haven't free bully. We can, all the students are not very friendly. Cons of online learning. Sometimes we have connection problem. When we are learning online class, we got the seeds of the eyes and headache because we have been looking at screen for a long time. We are a little bit busy sometimes. Some of the school have bullying case, but not all the school. We can do activity at like on the canvas, and then in the canvas, we can be friendly with all students. So I think Canvas is better than online class because we need to do more activity. That's all.
How about Dilita?
Okay. There are many reasons why learners chose to do online learning. First of all, is actually benefits for learners who have other commitments such as work or family responsibility. For the another one, learners who are away from school do online learning also. Online learning provides learners the flexible ways to learn whenever or wherever they want on their own places and on their schedule comfortably as long as they have internet connection. But some learners don't have chances to learn on their own schedule like us, but it's not that big matter. And online learning makes education much easier for those learners who are not able to attend physically or campus school due to their location. So learners can take courses at anywhere in the world as long as they have internet connection. Online schools are cheaper than campus school as well because there is no cost associated with commuting to campus school, like fewer charges. One of the biggest disadvantage of online learning is we don't get chances to learn face-to-face with instructor or teacher. Honestly, it is quite challenging for those learners who require face-to-face interaction. Moreover, instructor or teacher and learner may face with poor internet connection, software or hardware problems sometimes. Also, it can affect our health, include eye problem because of having long screen time. Although online schools are cheaper than campus school, learners still need electronic devices such as laptop, desktop, or even tablet. Overall, online learning provides learners a comfortable way to access education, whereas there are downsides and weaknesses. Also, I do like online learning, even though there are downsides. It's because I am living away from major cities like Yangon or Mandalay, so I do not get perfect education, honestly. So online learning is the best way to access and join international courses like iGCSE. That's all, teacher.
Okay. Interesting. Next one. Priya.
Okay, for
Priya.
me, yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Okay.
again.
So for me, the pros of the online learning is better usage of applications and devices and less infections of COVID-19 or such as virus or things. And another one is because of the long distance learners can also attend the class on, how can I say it? Not only the learner who can go to the on campus class, they can also attend from like anywhere in the country or maybe even from another country, as long as the internet is available. And another one is less money for transportation because we don't need to go to the school. And another one is easy to attend to any kinds of courses with less money because on-campus classes cost more than online. So yeah, and the disadvantages of online learning is the connection problems, and then the test. The test is because the online learner can take the test face to face, like the on-campus class. So like the teachers won't know if they're cheating or if they're actually being honest. And another one about another disadvantage about online learning is that how can I say? They won't know like if the homework is actually completed or not, or such as kind, because if the teacher don't, how can I say, if the teacher don't check the homework regularly, the student won't focus like the on-campus class, I think.
Okay. Next. Nice work. Tasuang.
Online learning has become increasingly popular in recent years. Convenience, flexibility. However, as with any education approach, there are both advantages and disadvantages associated with online learning. One of the biggest advantages of online learning is the ability to study at your own speed. This means that students can work through the course material at a speed that suits them, allowing them to take more time on different topics or breeze through easy advance. But however, there are also some downsides to online learning. One of the biggest challenges is the less of face-to-face interaction.
Communication. Interaction.
interaction with teacher and other students. This climate is difficult for students to ask questions or get feedback on their work and can also be isolating for some students. In conclusion, online learning has both advantages and disadvantages. It provides students with flexibility, convenience and cost saving, but also presents challenges relate to interpersonal interaction and some discipline. Discipline.
Okay. You did well and you did research on the internet and you have used some words, good words in your writing. I would like to move to next one. I also let you write about the school in 2050. Jambai, could you please start?
2050. Okay.
The second one.
What will schools be like in 2050? Students will always attend school from their own homes, and homework, assignments, exams will be submitted online. Teachers will be replaced by AI robots. Artificial intelligence will be integrated into the school environment, and school fees will be significantly less, and you can choose what subjects you will want to learn, and there won't be any physical school campuses.
Fascinating. How about Gavin?
Teacher, I just write
Yes.
as advantages and disadvantages of online learning. I have a note in the book about school in 2015.
I let you do two things. Okay, anyway, the first one, please do it for the second one, right?
Okay, sure.
Can you
Online
do pros and cons?
pros and cons of online learning. Online learning, also known as e-learning, has become increasingly popular due to its convenience and flexibility. Uh, there has a lot of benefits and there's also drawbacks to consider. The advantages are online learning allows students to learn from anywhere and at any time, making it an ideal option for people with busy schedules or those living away from traditional education institutions. Students can choose the place of their learning and adjust their study schedules to fit their needs. And online learning provides access to a wide range of resources, including video, tutorials, and interactive tools. These foundations are technical issues such as internet connectivity problems can disrupt learning and cause frustration, may provide limited feedback, making it difficult for students to judge their progress and receive support from teachers, and it also requires self-motivation. Online learning provides many different advantages, including confidence, flexibility, and access to diverse results. However, it also has some drawbacks such as limited interaction, self-discipline, challenge, technical difficulties, and limited feedback.
What is your opinion?
For me, I prefer campus learning because we can meet with friends and we can do forever face to face.
Mm. You can do fun activities with your friends. It is more realistic. Okay. Sweet, sweet tone.
Yes, teacher.
The second one.
Sorry, teacher. I thought we will be discussing this topic in the classroom, so I didn't write it down.
Oh yeah, okay. So could you please present on pros and cons of
Yes,
online learning? Okay,
yes.
try.
Online learning has become very famous since COVID-19, and a lot of people started to use online learning because it's the best and safest way to protect from virus. And the online method of study has several advantages, and it's more convenient, and we don't need to worry about traffic problems. And on the other hand, we can save times. And with online learning, we don't need to travel to a different city or commute long distance. We can stay where we are and also complete our homework wherever we are. And it has several pros of online learning, but at the same time, there are some cons also. And first of all, it can affect on our health because we get a lot of screen time every day. And sometimes there can be a connection issue. For me, I prefer face-to-face learning because sometimes I lose my focus on studies. So I thought it would be better when I teach in face-to-face.
When you have the chance to learn face to face. Sumi. Sumi, are you with me?
Yes.
Can you present on the second one?
Nowadays, the new technology is developing more and more really quickly, and I think in the future, the schools, I think in the future, the school will be managed by robots. I think in 2050, teacher will be replaced by robots, and also more online learning will be occur. And devices such as laptops and other electric gadgets will be used in
Gadgets.
both online learning and gadgets. Will be used in both online learning and face-to-face learning, and also automatic systems like opening the door automatically and so on will offer more in school, and also when and also instead of stairs, I think lift will be used, and also more cards using system will be occur.
Is that all?
More card using system we occur more. To sum up, I think in the future the school will be developing more and more.
It will be technically based. All right. You did homework. And those who haven't finished the second topic, please finish it. Okay? I want to continue now. Page 18. I wish, but I wish I hadn't done that. I wish I hadn't done that. Before, I wish I hadn't done that. Why might you say or say this? Okay, I want to discuss. I wish I hadn't done that. Jambai, do you feel happy for doing that thing?
No, Chair.
No. How do you feel?
Regret, like
Regret. Regret. That is the point. You regret for doing that. So in that situation, you can use I wish button. Okay. That is the introduction of I wish I had plus verb 3. The pattern I wish is followed by subject plus verb 2 or had plus verb 3. There are 2 ways. But in general, we use, in this exercise, you are going to focus on I wish plus subject plus had plus verb 3. Now I will go to reading. Work with a partner, read the cartoon. What's the story behind the pictures? What do you think has happened? Write down your ideas. Compare them in small groups. Okay, the first one. Let's discuss together by looking at these speech bubbles. And that's so on. Read the first one. This one. That's one. I wish
I wish I had sent that.
I wish I hadn't sent that. Maybe an email. The first question, listen. Did she send that email? Yes or no?
No,
Did she send that email? I'm explaining the situation. I wish I hadn't sent that. So in this type of situation, did she send a message to someone? Yes or no? That's one. Think.
no,
No, really. Be aware of that. I wish I hadn't sent. Wait. 2 men. I wish I hadn't sent. I hadn't sent that. In this situation, did she send a message to someone?
Yes, she sent a message.
Yes. That's one. Yes. She sent a message. Okay. The second question, listen. Was she happy with that? To me, was she happy
No,
or sending that email? No. That is the point. How does she feel? She has regretted for sending that message. Do you agree?
yes,
In this kind of situation, you can use I wish plus subject plus had plus verb 3 button. Okay, let's go to the second one. စစ်နိုင်မျိုး Read the second one. If only.
If only I were waited and thought about it for a bit longer.
Yeah, the pattern has changed. If only. Followed by subject plus had plus verb 3. Had waited and thought. Had waited and thought. Did she wait? Did she wait and think about it for a bit longer? Did she do that? Then I know, did she do that?
No, teacher.
No, no, she didn't do that. So how is she feeling for doing that or not doing that? How is she feeling?
She is angry hard.
She regrets. She regrets. You know regrets? iGCSE.
Yeah.
She regrets for not waiting and thinking about something for a bit longer. She is not happy for doing so. Okay. In this kind of situation, you can use if only plus, subject plus, had plus verb 3. To win, the third one. To win, the third one.
I should have read it before I sent it.
I should have read it before I sent it. I sent it. Did she read that message before sending it?
No, she didn't read. He didn't
No,
read.
she didn't. No, she didn't. How does she feel for not reading it or not checking it? How does she feel?
She regret about.
Yeah, she regrets for not reading the message before she sent it. So the main thing is that once somebody regrets for something, you can use these patterns. I wish plus subject plus had plus verb 3. If only plus subject plus had plus verb 3. I plus should plus have plus verb 3. Okay. Any question? I would like to continue now. Skip number 2 for a while. I want to do theory first. You stop English. Wish plus that I wish button. The first one is I wish button. The second one is if only plus past perfect. The third one is should or could. It depends on the situation. Plus have plus verb 3. I would like to read. Suyati. Priya, can you read? Use I wish.
Use I wish plus past perfect or if only plus past perfect to express regret about something you have done. I wish I hadn't sent that email. If only I hadn't sent that email.
Yes, wait.
Shall I read next?
Regret about, wait a minute.
Okay.
Just a minute. Regret about something you have done. That is the point. You need to underline. And the pattern is I wish or if only they have the same similar meaning, followed by positive, negative. It depends on the situation. Had plus verb 3. Vanessa, the second one, read. You can only use.
You can also use should have past participle to express
Self-criticism.
criticism or criticism of others.
Yes. You didn't do something, so you regret and you think that you should have done it. So in this kind of situation, you can use should have plus verb 3. Verb 3 means past participle. Okay, can you read? I should have waited. Read. Vanessa, read. I should have waited.
I should have waited. I shouldn't have sent that email. You should have phoned me. You shouldn't have sent that email.
Yes. So I wish and if only. The other pattern is subject plus can have, should have plus verb 3. Okay, you have already learned the theory. Now I will let you do number 2. Rewrite the following sentences using the prompts. I've eaten too much. I wish I hadn't eaten too much. But you have already eaten a lot. Okay? Can you try 2 to 6? Can I check? Only one, 2 to 6. Can I check your work?
Yeah.
Number 2. That's who are.
If only I wrote that provision for the exam.
If only I.
I would. I would.
If only I.
I would.
No. Please be aware of the pattern. If only followed by subject plus had plus verb 3. Depending on the situation, it may be negative, positive. If only I. According to the meaning, I didn't do enough revision for the exam. So if only I. You would like to do the revision or not? I had
No, this.
here didn't do. For the for the verb, what are you going to use? If only I. Vanessa, what did you write? If only I had.
I had it.
I had it. So
10.
think of the
Yeah, can I try?
meaning. If only I had. No, I'll just might try.
If only I had done enough
Yes.
revision.
Yeah, the rest are like this. If only I had done enough revision for the exam. If only, because of if only, subject plus had plus verb 3. You didn't do revision, so you regret for that. That is why you said if only I had done. But no wait, that's number 3. Again, I didn't bring my camera.
I wish I had brought my camera.
Yes, correct. I wish I had brought. I wish I had brought my camera. Okay, number 4. The letter.
Yes. You shouldn't have shaken the bottle before you opened it.
Yes. Should pattern. Shouldn't have taken. Shouldn't have shaken. Bottle before. How about next one, number 5?
I should have brought a book to read.
I didn't bring a book to read. Now I am bored. So I should have brought.
Yes.
A book to read. Okay, next, number 6. Kevin.
You should have taken a jacket to school.
That's why you were cold. So it means that did you bring a jacket?
No.
Yeah, no. So it must be you should have
You should
taken
have
a jacket.
taken.
Let's go to the next one. Page 19. Here, you are given some prompts. You have to make your own sentence using these patterns. Think about things you wish you had done or you hadn't done, or things you should have done and shouldn't have done. Write a list, then tell your partner. For example, the first one, that sentence must be related to family. I wish I had. Sume, can you give me the example which is related to your family? You can use I had. You can use I wish pattern, if only pattern, and can have or should have plus verb to pattern. For example, I will show you as an example. Concerning family, found my grandma last weekend. I wish I had. Who wants to try? Hello. For the first sentence,
I wish I had visited my relative village last summer.
I wish I had visited my relative's village.
Yeah.
Can you repeat?
I wish I had visited my relative village last summer.
Beautiful. I wish I had visited, but you could not visit. So can you try the rest by using the words, but it is not very clear. Can you write 3 small sentences concerning friends, sports and free time and school in your notebook? Can I check for friends? Only 3 sentences. Vanessa, could you please read one sentence for friends?
I wish I hadn't fed mode with my friends. Fed mood with my friends.
I wish I hadn't been in bad mood this morning with my friends this morning. Okay, you can. I wish I. I'll jump by. How about next one? Sports and free time.
I wish I had played better in the last match.
How about should have button?
But wait, can you repeat that?
Should have button.
I should have the catch.
No. For should have, you don't need to put I wish or if only. I should plus have plus verb three. No need to put the others.
I should have played
Mm,
better in the last match.
yes. I should have played better. And you can put somewhat styling. Okay, the last one. Priya.
I shouldn't have skipped doing the third chapter in maths.
I shouldn't have.
SKIPPET skipped.
I will write your answer. I shouldn't have skipped
Doing the third chapter in maths.
or doing the third chapter. Or I shouldn't have skipped doing the third chapter in maths because it is important. Okay. Possible. Now, number 4, listening. 4, 5, 6. My question is here. Why do people prefer to send an email rather than send a text? Can you give me your opinion? One. My question is one.
One, they
Yes.
have to say something important.
Oh, an important message. Anything else? Sending text message and email. Which one is more serious?
Email.
Yes, correct. Sending email is more serious. And what else? Why do people prefer to send an email? Deleta, any idea?
I think we should use email when we want to apply applications, job application or school application.
Why? Why don't you send text message?
I think email is more formal and more important.
One thing is that email is more formal. For important and serious issue, you need to use email. For more formal. Another point. Now, someone said, email can work better. Email works great for messages, which includes images and attachments. Do you agree? If you want to send attachment, you need to use email. You could not send the attachment through SMS message. That is why people use email in some cases, because emails can work great for long messages, which include images and attachments. Yeah. Okay, now we are going to do next. Number 4. Listen to people talking about email. What is the conclusion? Do you agree with it? So you are going to listen to some people talking about email. What I want you to do is, in your notebook, you need to write about the advantages and disadvantages. Advantages and disadvantages. Actually, you have already discussed, but I want you to write down what the people in the script say. Do you know what to do?
Teacher, can you explain again, please?
Number sorry. Here, number 5 and number 6. You need to make notes on the advantages and disadvantages the students talk about. That one. So in your notebook, you need to write down what the speaker say. Only the main points. Let's do that first. Just only advantages and disadvantages. Later, I will discuss whether you agree or disagree. Focus on number 6. Oh.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, what are you doing now?
I'm going to do. I'm playing that it takes time to upload a file.
Oh, okay, Chair.
Wait, my laptop is working slowly to upload a file because it is an audio. Yeah, now it works. Oh. Everybody, do you know what to do? Pros and cons. You need to know in your notebook. You have to write.
Track 4.
Can you hear? Find the way. Can you hear?
Yes.
Yeah.
What do you think about email? What are the advantages?
It's very quick. You can send a message and it usually arrives a few seconds later.
You can send an email message anywhere in the world.
It's not expensive. It's cheaper than texting if you want to send a message to a friend in another country.
And you can send the same message to lots of different people at the same time. It's great if you're planning a party.
Okay, so those are the advantages. What are the disadvantages? Are there any disadvantages?
Not everyone uses email.
Don't they?
No, they just text on their mobiles.
Oh, okay. Oh, and you get quite a lot of emails you don't want.
You mean?
Yes, from people wanting to sell things. It's really annoying.
Another thing is that you write an email and you send it without thinking, and then you wish you hadn't. So sometimes it's just too quick and easy.
You have to be really careful too. If you get an email from someone you don't know, it's best not to open it because it might have an attachment with a virus and it can really mess up your computer.
So those are the disadvantages. On balance, do you think email is a good thing?
Yes, definitely.
Of course.
Second time.
Track 4.
After that, I will check.
What do you think about email? What are the advantages?
It's very quick. You can send a message and it usually arrives a few seconds later.
You can send an email message anywhere in the world.
It's not expensive. It's cheaper than texting if you want to send a message to a friend in another country.
And you can send the same message to lots of different people at the same time. It's great if you're planning a party.
Okay, so those are the advantages.
Okay, these are the advantages.
What are the disadvantages? Are there any disadvantages?
Not everyone uses email.
Don't they?
No, they just text on their mobiles.
Oh, okay. Oh, and you get quite a lot of emails you don't want.
You mean junk mail?
Yes, from people wanting to sell things. It's really annoying.
Another thing is that you write an email and you send it without thinking, and then you wish you hadn't. So sometimes it's just too quick and
You have to be really careful too. If you get an email from someone you don't know, it's best not to open it because it might have an attachment with a virus and it can really mess up your computer.
So those are the disadvantages. On balance, do you think email is a good thing?
Yes, definitely.
Of course.
Okay, advantages.
Track 4.
I want to discuss the advantages first. Can you tell me one advantage? Oh wait, that's one. Can you start now? One advantage first.
Everyone in the world.
You can send a message anywhere in the world. Yes? Ông Champai.
Yes, sir. Advantages, it's very quick and it's cheaper than texting.
Yeah, it is quick. And also it is cheaper than texting. Correct. Vanessa, any other advantage?
I only have 2 sentences.
Is that all? Any other advantage?
I don't think so.
We
One
can
more.
send many people at the same time.
Yes, correct. It is left. You know, the same message, we can send the same message to lots of different people at the same time, right? Okay, so I will summarize for advantages.
Recording in progress.
All right. It is quick. Sending the message anywhere in the world. We can send the message anywhere in the world, and it is cheaper than texting. And next one is we can send the same message to lots of different people at the same time. How about disadvantages? How about Dilita? Any disadvantage?
You can get a lot of junk emails.
Yes. Junk emails, that is one disadvantage. How about Freya?
I think it's the like when you send something and you get like you regret it if you didn't write properly.
Oh yeah, you send email without thinking, then you need to be careful, right? You need to send email, you need to think carefully before you send email.
So you sometimes you might send email without thinking. So you need to be careful. So you don't. Any disadvantage? So you don't. So me.
Sometimes you might get emails that you don't want to. It might be attacked to violence.
Oh yes. So you might get attachments which has virus. Anything else? For disadvantages, could you please tell me one more? Hello. Jamai, any other point for disadvantages?
Chan, not everyone uses email.
Not everyone uses email. Yes, that is correct. Not everyone uses email. That is one thing. And junk mail. Another one is junk mail. And most texts on mobiles. And also you can send email without thinking. So you need to be careful. And then sometimes the attachments have virus. Anyone who doesn't agree with the points mentioned about the email? Do you agree or? Hello. That is for number 4, discussion. Do you agree with it?
Yes, I agree.
What is that? Which one do you agree? Advantages, disadvantages?
I agree all.
Oh, agree all. So these are advantages and disadvantages of email, right? Now I will continue project email and mobile phone etiquette. Let's go to email and mobile phone etiquette. By the way, what is the meaning of etiquette? When I introduced the topic at this unit, I explained the meaning of etiquette. How do you understand my etiquette?
Manner, is that?
Yeah, sort of manner, right? And then next. Here, number 7. Read this guide to email etiquette. Do you agree? Is there anything you would add? You are given 4 points for etiquettes. Would you like to put more? Please read first for email etiquettes. And think of one more etiquette that you would like to put. All right. I read first. Do not use capitals letters.
Do not use capital letters. It's like shouting when you're talking to somebody. Always check your email before you send them. Make sure that the link, grammar, and punctuation are correct. Be careful what you write. Don't be rude. Don't say anything bad about other people. Your email could be forwarded to them. Before you write the email, ask yourself, would a phone call better.
Any point that you would like to put?
No, Chair.
You have no idea. How about the letter? Any email etiquette?
I'm still thinking, Chair.
Oh.
I think we should add a clear email address.
Oh.
Like, yeah.
You should put clear email address. Why do you think it is necessary?
Because most people use emails to be more formal. So yeah, these peoples are very important for us maybe. So we should add our address clearly.
You mean you shouldn't change your email address very often, and you should use the same email address consistently. Okay.
Yes, and I think we should add professional closing, like not like goodbye, or like we should add kind regard or yours sincerely, like that. We should use that.
I think it depends on the situation. If it's for formal situation, of course, you need to write in formal style. But if you are writing to someone who is friendly with you, but you need to write an email, of course, you don't need that, right?
Yes.
So it depends on the situation. That is called register. Yes.
Yes.
And anyone who wants to put more etiquettes? Vanessa, Kelvin? That's all. How about mobile etiquettes? Let's go to number 8 then. You are going to write a guide to mobile etiquette. Discuss your ideas and make notes. Think about, you are given 4 points. This time, Suitung, could you please read mobile etiquettes? Some points that you need to consider. Suitung, are you with me? Sume.
When and where is not okay to use a mobile during a meal, at the cinema, on public transport.
Public transport. On public transport.
Responding to text and voice messages, using the silent mode, leaving a message.
Using the silent mode. Leaving a message, yes. And these days, some people are using mobile phones in public places. So it's not good because it can disturb the others. Yeah, it is agreeable. Respond to text and voice messages. If you have received a message, you are supposed to reply, whether it is okay or not, so that the sender will know that you have received the message. How about the silent mode? It is related to me. Mostly I use silent mode on my mobile phone. So is it good? Leaving a message, you need to leave a message when you cannot pick up, when you cannot answer the phone. What do you think? Any other mobile phone etiquette?
We should turn off the speaker in public place.
Oh, we should turn off the speaker in public places. Yes. Anything else?
Check the background noises when you talk to someone.
Oh, yes. You mean you need to check the background noise before you talk on phone? Okay, possible.
Yeah, on background noise.
Anything else?
Is that
Which
first?
Yeah, say.
me, teacher?
Yes. Who wants to say first?
Yes.
Yeah,
We should stay away from other when they are taking phone calls.
Oh, you mean that when somebody is talking on phone, we shouldn't stay near that person?
Yes.
That person won't have privacy. Possible? How about Vanessa? What would you like to say?
It's not okay to use internet when you're in airplane.
Yes. On the plane, we should turn off the phone. But these days, some people don't do that. Actually, it's quite dangerous. Yeah, you are right. So I have already discussed email etiquettes and mobile phone etiquettes, right? Just for knowledge. Now, I will continue page 20. Everybody go to page 20. For the time being, I cannot share the screen. Just look at the book. Isabel Ellen is from Chile. Her book, City of the Beats, is the first in a 3-part series for young adults. First of all, I want you to read that story on page 21. Everybody go to page 21. With a book cover. Do you see? Do you see that book? Yeah.
Yes.
I will let you read it silently. I will let you read it silently. Well, after reading, I want to discuss. Look at number 1. What sort of book do you think it is? What sort of book means what kind of book do you think it is? Okay. It is a novel or short story or maybe detective story, something like that. I want to know the type of book. What do you think it is about? And you need to give me 1 sentence answer for the book, the summary of the book. What is this story about? What is this book about? Okay, so I will repeat. You need to read the story from page 21, City of the Beasts. City of the Beasts. You need to read. After that, you need to tell me the type of book. What do you think it is about? So the summary of the book. And the story is about blah, 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 with 1 sentence. So you need to summarize the story with 1 sentence. Got it? Yeah, please do it quickly. Can I check? Have you finished reading? It's quite short. Sinai, are you finished?
Yes, teacher.
Oh yeah, okay. So how about the others? Can I check? What sort of book do you think it is? I will focus on number 1. What sort of book? What type of book? Suito. Suito. No suito here now. That's all. That's all. What type of book? That's all. On Jampai. Could you please tell me the type of book? Hello.
Hello, Chair.
What type of book do you think it is?
Non-fiction.
Non-fiction. It says fiction at the top. How about Kevin? What type of book do you think?
I think short novel.
Yeah, it is a novel, correct. Short novel, or probably. Vanessa, any idea? The letter?
I also think it's novel.
It is a novel, definitely. It is a novel. Actually, it is a young adult fiction. Young adult fiction. Young adult. Because the character is young, just for youngsters. The story is for youngsters. So the story is young adult fiction. It is a sort of novel too, correct? A short novel. What do you think it is about? Could you please tell me about that story?
I think they will go Amazon.
That is the main idea. According to this extract, can you give me the summary of the story? Summary. What is it about? What is this story about? Like that. Deleta, can you give me the summary of the story?
Well, I think it's about Alexander who has go to Amazon.
You have seen about going to Amazon in the last part of the extract, but I mean that it is about Alex. You could see at the beginning the main character is Alex, right? So it is through this extract, what you can say is that the story is about Alex. That is the main character. What is Alex's problem? Suito, Sume, Suyati. What? Can you tell me your opinion?
I think he wants to follow his mom to the forest.
And I will give you prompt. Does Alex have a good relationship with his family?
No.
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 Yeah. So because, you know, in the first part, it says like, you are going to go to my mother, his father explained. So, and the other paragraph says, he will be sent separately. So it means that Alex is going through a family crisis. So this story is about Alex going through a family crisis. That is the main idea. The main idea of this story, according to this extract. Through this extract, what we can say is that the story is about Alex, who is going through a family crisis. Any question?
No, teacher.
The first one, the type of the book is young adult fiction novel. The second one, the story is about Alex, who is going through a family crisis. Alex doesn't have a good relationship with some people in the family, so he has got some problems. He is going through that family crisis. That's all. So I will stop here. I've already discussed for number 1. I will continue the rest next period. I want to give you homework, everybody. Listen. For homework, page 22 and 23. Page 22 and 23. Review of units 1 and 2. Review of units 1 and 2. That is homework. Can you do it?
Yes, teacher.
Hello?
Yeah.
Homework, pay attention. Review of units 1 and 2. So I will stop here. Finish your homework, right? Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, teacher.
Bye-bye.